See you there. One last spin. Okay. I'm back after about 4 hours. I was hiking. I'll upload those pictures later. But yeah, the reason these, as I was gonna show before I ran out of room on my camera space to gigs, yeah, I posted about that, is yeah, it doesn't fit, so they get their own shelves and soft covers, except for that hardcover, but that hardcover is small, so that one can stay. And yeah, there's some more books down here. That is the book I'm happiest about having, just in a hardcover form. I think it's first edition too, but I wouldn't sell it. I'd keep it. And then yeah, Polinick, bleh, whatever. Comic books, some comic books. I guess I should get my light source. But although it's not really needed. Entertainment area, TV, VHS, DVD player, Wii, 360. What's inside? Disney, VHSs, not DVDs. Ants, Lion King, Toy Stories. You know, all the DVDs or VHSs from your childhood are there. What's in the side? A lot. I guess this shelf we should do next, because we covered the Stephen King, and this is next in the progression. This is just alphabetical books by the author's last name, and then by book title, as in the best way to do it. Anything worth talking about? Douglas Copeland, that's kind of a Canadian author. You guys should check him out. He wrote my favorite. Oh, right. There's that. Douglas Copeland. He wrote. I don't know. Hey Nostradamus was okay. Same with J-Pod. That was all right. I don't know. The Gum Thief. That was good too. Hat covering books. Hat falling on ground. Hat. That I got off Amazon, I guess. Yeah. More books. Dean Koontz. Always the Dean Koontz. Clothes, where I keep my clothes. There's shirts down there. Not very exciting, but it's a room tour. Or Dean Koontz. Friedrich Nietzsche. Orwell, and some old shit. Yep, that's that. Harry Potter, right next to Catcher in the Rye, and that's the Jerry Seinfeld book there. Peter Straub, I like Peter Straub. Well, I've read like 2 or 3. I actually count. Ghost Story and Shadowland. Yeah, 2 books, and they were both pretty good. So, and Talisman. I guess he wrote that as well. So 3 books. 2.5, 3. You don't really know how much he contributed. Talisman, how much was King. My favorite book. I need to get another copy of this because, I'll just show you. This is Perfume by Patrick Suskind. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It probably isn't. But yeah, it's just kind of falling apart. I read it so many times. Most of it's held together by tape. So I gotta get another one of those books. And that about does it for that shelf. And this is just kind of overflow for all the books and stuff, movies, DVDs, Blu-ray in there that just don't fit on the DVD shelf. Pete, Werner Herzog. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. A British guy showed me that. Said it like that, so I believe him. High school diploma, Jim Ether painting, some stuff, statue, Ghostbuster over there. He busts ghosts. Yeah, very exciting. What's down here? Some VHSs that I didn't feel like putting away. These are shelf-worthy. Canada People's History. My new iPod Classic 160. The old SD card that's 4 gigs, but it had a file error, so I'm not trusting it. And then some vinyl back here. Nothing really worth showing, I believe. No, not. Well, maybe. Show them up anyway. Oh shit. Close the door. I'll cut most of this out. Stuff that's. Oh, Prince. I think Tim likes Prince. So, there you go, Tim. A Prince album. Old Beach Boys. Chuck Berry. Oh no. He's a pretty cool guy. It has hits of him. I lot of classical music, but this is my favorite overture. So I got this one. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band soundtrack. Terrible film. Pretty bad music as well. Alice Cooper album. Oh, and my favorite. George Carlin. Classic. You know. You gotta love Carlin. Look at that. That is just quality you don't see in CDs or I guess digital downloads now. And yeah. Oh, I guess there's video games. Yeah, video games. Old games. GameCube games. Wii games. Pretty well all just the Mario and Donkey Kong Nintendo first party stuff. 360 games. Now that my 360's in my room. Well, I guess you guys didn't see the other video I made because I deleted it. So, yeah, 360 games. And old Game Boy, I think that was $2 at EB Games, and I just had to have it, I guess, because, look, Pokemon Gold, and isn't that exciting? NES games, Star Tropics is good. You guys should check out Star Tropics. It's like, I'm chewing gum. This is rude. It's like, Zelda, but with yo-yos, and it's on a tropical island, and, Mario, McKids. Actually, McKids is a really fun game, I'm not gonna lie. That game, if you can find it, I encourage you to pick it up. What's down here? More booze. Kraken, of course. Yeah, delicious stuff, as you can tell. And then these are just clothes, obviously. Oh no. Where I work, it smells like coffee, and you end up stinking like coffee, so I don't wear new clothes there, or wash clothes. I just wear clothes I've already worn in a day. Just rewear them, because I'm gonna end up smelling like coffee, and I don't really shower before work. That's what I mean to say. I'm just overdubbing it now, but it's gonna be really obvious. So, yeah. Works. I have to work at 6:30, so why bother putting in effort? Febreze smells good, makes your room smell good. Lavender Febreze is the only way to go in terms of that. And then finally, the best stuff for last, the sun chips that for Anders or Andres, and Justin, I suppose he likes them too. They're pretty good. Oh, tonic water. That was a mistake to buy. I should have bought like a 1 liter and tested and see how it tasted, because it tastes like piss. Yeah. That about does it for me, folks.
Well, this is enough for me, folks. I fell in love with a girl at the rock show. Wait, I mean, I'm so bored. Sometimes I draw. California, Uber Alice, California, Alice, California, Uber Alice, California, Uber Alice, California, Uber Alice, California, Uber Alice, Uber Alice, California, Uber Alice, California, California, yeah. Okay, Dead Kennedys, they're awesome, kind of. That song's great though, because they say California. Sound like a pirate.